Also, before I forget, because my phone has reminded me, have you seen pictures of the D&D experience they have at Universal Hollywood?
No, but I will be getting pictures of it eventually.
I'm seeing pictures of Xanathar, and holy shit,
Xanthatar.
Xanthatar. They fucking got Jim Henson, Creature Company.
Damn.
That thing's a massive fucking puppet. God damn it, I wish I could go. Unfortunately, the only thing we get down here is a third theme park.
Oh no, there's more theme park.
Oh no. I can go to
End of the fucking world.
I can go to a place I've dreamed of going for the past 8-ish years. What a shame. Alright, we've seen the whole pics. What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know, you're the job teller.
Okay, what do we got? Okay, we got the Warring Triad.
This is for peek behind the curtain for everybody. I really want to get to Stormblood. So we're doing as much as we can in a single day to try to get to Stormblood as fast as possible. So, if Kana takes my suggestion, you'll see timestamps for the time of day that each video starts recording.
Current time of day, 11:32 a.m.
6 hours remain.
The moon. Oh god, the moon.
The moon. Let's do it. I guess we can do Warring Triad.
Yeah, we got Warring Triad and we got Dungeon
Let's do the Warring Triad.
Triad. Where the fuck? Okay, god, we gotta go back to Rising Stones.
No, I don't want to return. I don't wanna. You can't make me.
Actually, I can't because I'm not the party leader, so you don't get that. Lady Pants!
Did I forget to promote you? There we go, promote. You're the party leader now. Congratulations.
Sam, there's Lady Pants over there.
Lady Pants, hello!
Quick, please distract us.
Northoda owns lots of Lady Pants.
I would hope so, considering she is a lady.
Well, you know, some ladies don't have that many pants. They wear skirts, they wear dresses.
Fair. Back into the solar.
One moment.
Where's the guy that praises it?
Praise the sun!
What happened?
I praised the sun too hard.
Apparently. What the fuck do I want to play with this? You know what? Fuck it. Machinist. We haven't been Machinist in a hot minute. Alright. Today we are doing... Balance unto all.
I'm gonna stick with Warrior, I think, through the rest of the patch content and then drop back to Gunbreaker when we get to Stormblood.
Okie dokie. I don't like what that looks like.
What are we doing? Which one?
Balance unto all.
That looks fucky.
That looks...
Who's in, am I on
I'm a nuclei.
Okay.
Warriors of light. If this world is to survive, we must needs move forward with our plan. Another pillar of the Warring Triad must be toppled. The question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Archon Y'shtola detected erratic etheric waveforms emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, known simply as the Goddess in former times. Such readings can only mean one thing. She is close to awakening. Let us return to Azazla forthwith and put an end to this primal deity, lest she rise again in all her terrible glory.
Oh, good. Away we go.
Away. Bye, my friends. I'm going to go kill another god. You can't stop me.
We're gonna kill a god. A god. We're gonna kill a god. I said a happy on the happy dog. I said a happy dog.
You went that, and mine immediately went to boy.
Boy.
Atreus.
Gotta be
Follow me to Urza's Law, Atreus.
One of the wildest ways I've gotten through to a student.
Just boy.
Oh, yeah. Just the kid came up to like my waist. He was short for his age. And like, I'm not tall. I'm like of average height. Maybe a little below average.
I think you're still taller than me.
Maybe.
We'll find out in a week.
Yeah. But like, so many, like, you know, none of these problems his fault, but lots of problems. And the only way I could get through to him was just going, boy, you need to do your work, boy. It was the weirdest, like, that's all it took.
We must prepare for winter, boy. Still need to fucking finish Ragnarok, Jesus Christ.
Ragnarok. You gotta get Odin's bitch ass.
I need to. In multiple games. Any instance that has Odin, I must kick his ass. Because he deserves it.
That version of Odin is not at all how I would picture Odin, but that actor pulls it off very well. I don't remember his name, but I know him from The West Wing.
We appear to be the first to arrive. Shall we await our colleagues here? Could the 6th Legion have returned?
Hey!
No, Thota! Gala! The Nukalai! We're under attack. Yashtola and Ariel and Shay have engaged the foe not far from here.
I'm coming! Oh, don't worry, wait for me.
Yellow.
Oh, do not like you.
I don't. You take him.
Interesting. In my head, there would be some kind of weird voice change effect on everything these people say. But
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do that.
indeed. Rarely is my shield thus tested. 'Twould seem the Alligans have not been lax in their recruitment.
Oh god, there's more of them. Think you so? Mayhap your arm merely withered whilst you lay idle.
Feel your tongues. We have stalled them long enough.
Alright, bye.
Interesting. With scales in hand, the goddess shall arise, when righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. Hear my words and despair, Alligans. Our goddess is awoken. Your civilization has birthed the instruments of its own undoing.
You're a little behind the times. Just a few centuries. Nothing major. 'Tis well that you are here, you two. I should like to know what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not? Oh, that would make sense. They would be speaking in whatever fucking language the Allegans were.
It was a Mericidian dialect, if mine ears do not deceive, though one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in recent times. As for our antagonist's meaning, I do gladly defer to those blessed with the echo.
Hold on, you're saying that there's still civilization in Mericidia? Ariange, is that what you're saying?
I don't know enough about the map to know where Mericidia is.
Mericidia is essentially south. It's the southern continent. We know nothing about Mericidia.
Yet.
The one with the shield seemed to think we were Allegans. He recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. Is that about right? I can't see shit, man. And might we assume that this deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple?
Aye. From their tongue, their words, and their attire, 'tis like that our antagonists were Mericidian, thralls to the goddess Sophia and victims of the Allegans' incursions. It is, if, as Kryl claimeth, they thought us agents of Allag, 'tis little wonder that they sought to bring us low.
You suggest that Sophia's servants have been liberated from their containment. Then we have no choice but to accept word of her awakening as truth. Gods.
Oh no.
Gods help us. The Warring Triad have proven formidable enough when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free at the peak of her powers, everyone here won't stand a chance. Still can't see, man. Let us be about it then. Gala, Natota, Kryl, Nikolai, the four of you will make directly for Sophia's containment facility. Ayanje and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's thralls. The chain at the door. Mistress Kryl, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety? Let me see. I believe it was, with scales in hand the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed Paul. Paul? Paul. That she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. E1T6.
Huzzah! We queue.
Wasn't that failed console? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the virtual queue. I see. Yep, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit right there,
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I should set my alarm, just the duty pop sound. That'll get me up.
Here we are.
I leave the goddess in your capable hands. Just watch out for her worshippers.
Okay, Crow. Oh good, another scantily clad woman.
I mean, were you expecting anything different?
I don't know, maybe.
How about a big head?
That is different than what I expected, though, isn't it? Okay.
It's Sophie. It's not Sophie. It's Sophie.
Built a platform, okay.
The unenlightened come.
I need to remember how to machinist.
I guess I'm off tanking.
Looks like it. Oh, that's in.
I gotta turn my stance back on after a little bit, right?
I don't think so. Only if, like, the main tank, like, gives it to you.
The full weight of death.
Ooh.
Ah!
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, now is when you. What does this mean? Zombification when counter reaches 0 or upon death. Death does not remove. Oh god.
Confused?
I'm confused too. Uh-oh.
Even in death, there is no release. Come forth, scales of revelation.
Interesting.
Hi, welcome. We're part of the scales.
Oh no. Okay. So what do we need to do? Shit.
Don't fall off.
Can
Okay.
you bring equilibrium?
Move to the left
Take
side.
back the balance.
There'll be a line from her to one of the sides. That side is where we're going. Oh,
Okay.
that something killed me.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Right side.
Right side.
Sin must be balanced with
What does this mean? What the fuck does this mean?
In. Buzzsaws.
Okay, that's both sides. So, middle. No.
There goes the tank, okay.
turn around.
But that puts you on the edge of the platform. I'm gonna trust you. Do something right here. Oh, I'm off the edge.
Oh. Oh, both tanks are dead. Oh god.
Just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it. So close.
Ooh.
That was nearly bad. Bye, Sophia.
Bye, Sophie.
Good lord.
Yeah. Imagine how the Savage goes.
I'd like to not. Thank you very much. I think I will not imagine that. Hey, little orb.
Orb. I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Kryl and Anukulai have rejoined us, we may safely depart. One thing yet puzzles me, however. How did Sophia's servants come to wake from their slumber?
Foolery, perhaps.
Maybe. I believe we have the answer to that. We discovered the remains of a Garlean soldier in the adjacent sector of the containment facility. It is like that the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion, and was enthralled for his troubles. Another reminder, if anyone needed, as to the incalculable threat posed by these beings. The goddess would not even have been conscious when she claimed the man's will, and yet his mistake granted her the means to release her servants, and would have resulted in her own liberation had we not been on hand to intervene.
I do much wonder that the Icon's pawn was capable of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment systems. How came he by such rarefied knowledge?
That too is easily explained. During our investigation, Crow discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check, a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, we were able to piece together the story. It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era, when the peoples of Mera Cidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allagan Empire. Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through a medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instructions, they duly conspired with a rebel faction within Allag who, we believe, agreed to tamper with the prison intended for Sophia, and the goddess and her thralls chanced to be captured, though we suspect that this had always been their plan. Indeed. The prison was situated at the heart of Allag, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would merely have had to wait for the rebels to exploit the weakness in their confines. But the conspirators dealing with the Mera Cidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all were summarily executed. It seems that the floor itself remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop, and subsequently the Guardians. I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Mayhap the answer lies in the prophecy.
Ryle hath the right of it. Its words may be deciphered thus. The cursed Paul speaketh of Sophia's prison, from which she was supposed to emerge at the agreed hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can be none other than great Bahamut himself, then yet a prisoner, whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Alag to set right the scales of justice.
Foolhardy plan. Had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have razed the realm. Naught would have been spared the devastation, the Mericidians' homeland included. Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Alag with primal fire.
The tale teacheth us that even the greatest of man's creations may yet be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Alligans were fools to place their trust in technological bondage. To shackle such things is but to delay the inevitable. Naught save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. Let us return now to the Rising Stones, and there consider the final step of this most needful task.
Threats posed by this facility is far greater than you imagine, Arche, and not one limited to the icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must be put down.
Boop. Warning! Deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter identification code to continue.
7.
Interesting. Identification code accepted. Subjects terminated.
Well, we won't have to worry about Sophia again. Pray return to the Rising Stones.
Pray return to Revenant. Oh.
Mordona.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Nucoli is all to miss, Warriors of Light. Archon Yashola mentioned that there was a matter she wished to discuss. Well met, you two. You will forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all of her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing? Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Alligans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you'll recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamud. Aye. The Icon's cages are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess's stumbling thralls, a distasteful task unfitting one such as the Warriors of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You have made your case, and 'tis apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Gala and Northota is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warriors of Light chose to join the Scions, they did so in the knowledge that they would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every Scion is sworn to shoulder. See, it would seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. No matter. Assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Gallian soldier who had somehow gained access to containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus' mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies at Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regular von Hydrus rose to the top of the Gallian military on merit alone. It is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favor of the established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fail. But they would be so reckless. You truly believe that the actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technologies of Alec from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. Ishtola just going up to the small child and saying, like, you don't think these girls can kill?
I killed before you were ever a thing, Ununkalhai. Before the narrative even began, I killed.
Yes. You think these eyes have seen murder? They haven't. They have a blindfold on. Well, that's one video.
Woohoo!
Oh god.